Hey everyone, welcome back. This is April with Plan with April. I went and got my nails done and I stopped by Joann's and picked up a happy planner. I got it on clearance for $14.97. Is that what it is? Yeah, $14.97. And it is an undated planner and it's no. It said it was vertical, but it is not. So did I look at it in the store? No, I did not. It was the price point that I wanted, and I knew I wanted to showcase, Happy Planner, the rings for this series. So here we are. It is I don't even know which one this is. This life is so very lovely. I love the aesthetics. I love the colors of this. I'm so into fall. I love fall. If you have watched my channel, you know I cannot wait for fall. It's my favorite time of the year. It's when, the world goes to sleep, the plants start to hibernate, and I wish I was a grizzly bear where I could hibernate as well for a few months and just, chill. So it's got a notes page here. I didn't do anything with that, but I did pop in and I did the month of September. I did some stickers to give you guys an idea. This is what it looks like blank. So it is a wonderful blank canvas to work with. You do have this in the margins. However, I will tell all of you, if you have a Happy Planner punch, which of course, why wouldn't I have one? I do. You can put washi tape or glue a strip of paper down this, I guess it's the edge of the paper, and then repunch it so that you could have any color you wanted to separate your pages. It's a little extra, but if you want to do that, you totally can. If you're doing like a birthday spread and it's a specific color and this doesn't really go with it, you can absolutely do that. Absolutely. This is kind of my color scheme. That's why, I think I was drawn to it. So I really like it. And then it's a 4-month planner, 4-month undated, and it's daily. So this is what the pages look like. Now, originally I thought I was getting a vertical, which I could have used a bunch of stickers and stuff in. So I did have to kind of think outside the box of how I wanted to show this to you guys. If you are looking for a checklist priority, list things of the day, this would be a great planner. I really like the simplicity of it and the beauty of it. So you've got, at the top, you've got a place to write in the date, or you could use stickers. Your priorities are down here. And the kicker with that is you could cover this with whiteout, sticker paper, whatever you wanted to, if you didn't want it to say priorities for a day. And then you've got numbers 1, 2, and 3. This could be anything. This could be places that you're going today. The first thing you need to do, the second thing you need to do, the third thing you need to do. Maybe you have 3 phone calls you need to return. Thinking outside of that box when you're looking at a layout like this. And of course you can use it, obviously, for your 3 top priorities of the day. You've got a self-care here, which I think is super important. I don't know about you, but a lot of times I leave my whole self-care out of it and then I just don't do it. So having it on the page where I'm looking at my planner every single day and I see, today I want to blank. And it doesn't have to be 2 things. It can be 1 thing. It can be 3 things. You can add another line in there. Then you've got a dot grid here that is for different reminders. Again, totally customizable. All you would need to do is either write over this with a bold marker or a bold pen, put a sticker over it. You can change that out for whatever you need. Same with the today. You can take that completely out. You could do, morning things you need to do, afternoon things you need to do, evening things you need to do. Just because there is a huge long list of things to do, like lines to fill in, you don't have to fill all of those in. You could cut this in thirds, in quarters. You could use washi tape. You could use one of your markers. You could use your pen and just mark off different areas in which you want to plan. You can create a vertical style planner with this checklist and just say, these are the things I need to do this morning. These are the things I need to do this afternoon. These are the things I need to do tonight. And then you've got these categories here. These could be appointments that you have today. These could be additional priorities. Like, let's say you only had 2 priorities for the day and you were going to use this to say that you had 3 things that you wanted to tidy up in the house or get done at work. You could use these 2 boxes as, priority 1, finish writing the book. What do you need to do to finish that? Clean up the clutter or declutter. I don't know about you, but I am not a big spring cleaner, but I am a big fall purger. So I will get to fall where I know the house is going to be closed up and I will start purging. I will start cleaning. I will start getting our house ready for us to be in the house all the time. I buy candles. I've got, my diffusers ready to go. Everything this time of year is all about us being in the house. So I'm definitely a fall nester. I get things all ready for fall instead of being a spring cleaner. I forgot to tell you, grab something to drink. I also forgot to remind you to grab your notebook and something to write with so that as you see ideas that you like, you can jot those down. That's the whole idea behind the series, is to find things that you are going to use in your planner life. And you can incorporate some of these things. Let's say you see something from this planner that you love. Write it down. And then when you start planning in your own planner, maybe it's not this one. Maybe you decide to get a vertical. Maybe you decide that Saturdays and Sundays are going to look more like this than 2 columns that you're not going to use, right? Maybe your sidebar is going to be this, and you're going to have that running checklist of morning, afternoon, evening, or things that you need to get done for the whole week. Because I think that checklist for me would be good for a whole week. Having it for a day is a little bit overwhelming for me because I know I wouldn't be able to do that many things. And maybe I would. I don't know, but to look at it, that seems like a lot. So I'm going to flip back. If you are not familiar, I don't know where that came from. If you're not familiar with Happy Planner paper, it is a combination of slick and toothy. So I would compare this to if you took the consistency of parchment paper, and then, so the slickness, I guess, not the consistency, the slickness of the parchment paper, and then the toothiness of the thickness of construction paper as I'm feeling it. That's what this feels like. I feel like without doing a pen test, your gel pens are going to be fine. Just give them a couple of minutes to dry thoroughly. Anything over like a Tombow marker or, gosh, I would even say the lighter shades of your mild liners are going to be fine. They're not going to bleed through. Let's do a test. I want to do it. Let's do a test. So I'll get to some pages. This is the monthly that I set up just to show you kind of what it looks like. And I did use some stickers. I used some stickers from the Happy Planner kit that I bought because, of course, it was also on sale and I couldn't say no. And, it's this one. It's the dates and holidays, and it's really, really super cute. Not here to sell you any kind of sticker kits, but this is what I did use to set up these days and the month. So I also used just some regular black boxes from one of my other kits. I put this one down. I wrote in 2023. September came from that sticker kit. So all of this is stickers. Very, very stickered. Could you write in these dates just like this? Abso-stinkin-lutely. Abso-stinkin-lutely. The other thing you can do that I've done before is take your mild liner. I would do your round point and draw a circle. You can write the date in that way so that you have like the date dots in there. Let me flip to October. I'm pretty sure this is going to be an actual day. So I'm actually going to use, so you've got your circle there, and then you would put in your date, which September ended, let me look really quick just so I can write it in there and you can see. September ended on the 30th, so the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. I knew that was going to be the 7th. And let's do it with my micron. And this is a 08. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to do I want to do, I do. I'm going to go 0 and 7. And that just adds a little bit of oomph to that. The other thing you can do with your mild liner is you can go across the top here and just highlight your boxes up here, like your header boxes. It just gives it a little bit more pizzazz. And how easy is that? Do you have to do that? No. You can use just your regular pen and you can write in the date and it looks amazing. It looks sharp. So it's really good paper. It's really easy to write on. I absolutely have enjoyed it very much. The reason I don't normally use a happy planner is it is too transient, meaning the pages are removable. And I really like the idea of having a planner that's bound and held together. I also don't like the feel of the rings when you open and close the planner. And I know that is such a different thing, but there's a texture sound to it. Texture sound. There's like a gritty sound to it. I don't know how else to explain it. Can you hear it? It's just a grit. It's a grit. It's a grit resistance. I know. I know. So that's probably the two main reasons I don't use it. It's not because of the quality and it's not because of the paper, because both the quality and the paper are really good. All right, so let's hop in here. I did show you again what the blank pages look like. This is what you start with, okay? So you can use stickers if you want to from sticker kits, and that's what I did for these two pages to give you an idea. I did, put the date in. I put my three priorities. I did my checklist. I wrote some notes about the audiobook that I'm reading. I put that sticker in there just to take up that space because I knew I wasn't going to use it, and that is always fine to do. You can fill up your page with stickers if you are not using the space, if you want to be decorative. If I wasn't being decorative, like if I wasn't using stickers, I could actually write that in. Like I don't have to have a sticker for that. I could doodle that in my penmanship. Down here, I've got nail ideas because I was going in to get my nails done. So I was going to either do orange, blue, plaid, all navy blue, or all brown. And my nail tech, she was new today, did an amazing job, super creative, absolutely love them. I will definitely going back to her. So this page again is similarly decorated. I've added a grocery list down here to fill in. I could have easily done it here if I was going to like 2 grocery stores. Let's say I was going in and I was, I'll put this grocery store name here and then the items that I was going to get there. The grocery store in here, items that I was going to get there. You can write in small penmanship if needed. As we're talking to me, and I go back and forth from like really bold penmanship to really, really tiny penmanship, just depending on how I feel. Okay, so again, this one's decorated a little bit differently. I did cover up the self-care, the today's focus, and I put in just a circle sticker there. And then I did gather with grateful friends to cover up the reminders. And then all of this is stickers. I'm not going to use this for anything, right? Big ideas, put big ideas down there, and then a sticker here. I did an 11. I don't know why. I just picked 10 and 11 just to have fun. Sure. Why not? And then on this side, this is all ink. So I talk all the time that when you're starting in your planner, all you need is something to write with and paper, right? So if you get a planner and you are using just your pen, this is what it will look like. And I love how this looks. I think this is very, very pretty. I think it's very, very classic. And I think it's very, very clean looking. When you look at the differences between this page and, wait, there's a page in between there, hashtag new nails, and this page, because they both have my writing on it. We'll just compare the two. Huge difference in aesthetics, right? Tell me down below in the comments which one you prefer. Do you prefer the one that's decorated? And I would say this is minimally decorated. It's just got a few stickers. It's not, I don't think it's crazy over the top, but it's got decorative stickers versus the one that just worked, I shouldn't even say just, versus the page that came from the manufacturer as is. I didn't touch it. I didn't try to change it. I did exactly what the parameters were asking of me. Let me know which one you like best and which one you prefer to do in your planner. Because if you're like me, this is the one I like best, but this is the one I like to do. Like flipping through my planners, I always like the ones that have my penmanship on them more than I like the ones with all of like the stickers. Unless, well, that's not always true either. I guess it's 50-50. It's 50-50. Let me know in the comments what you think down below. I love interacting with you guys. If you don't want to be notified of all these videos, click off that bell. Turn off that reminder. When the series is over, I'll remind you to go back and click the bell back on. But yeah, if you don't want to be reminded of all of these, I don't blame you. There's a lot. Please don't unsubscribe. Just unclick that bell. That way you're still here for everything. You just don't get that notification. I love you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.